Hello, good day to you all. In today's video, I'm gonna drink my proudly found 7 alcohol-free rum coda drinks while reading a passage from the book The Heart's Code, Tapping the Wisdom and Power of Our Heart Energy. Paul Pearsall, PhD, had a near-death experience. Wacht even. You don't always find a liquor, of which I'm now the rightful owner. During jazz weekend, it's all alcohol free, of course. L Energy. Maybe this is quite interesting for those who want to know a bit more about the Heart's Code. L Energy is the energy related to quantum occurrences, meaning that it operates by the principles of non-locality, relativity and freedom, from Newtonian principles of linear time and space. When we are tuned into our L energy, we can experience a sense of freedom from time and space constraints. Our bodies may look like stuff, but they are mostly space. Because our molecules are buzzing around with plenty of space surrounding them. And since that space may be filled with L energy, and since every one of our 75 trillion cells is also mostly energy, we can experience the sense of freedom from our body and the constraints of the outside world when we are tuning into our subtle energy. This personal experience of the nature of L energy was described by a heart transplant recipient who said, quote unquote, "Happy jazzing in Breda. Quote unquote, my whole sense of time has changed with my new heart. Maybe it's because of my fear that time was running out. But now I am less concerned about what time it is. I am much more in the now than looking to the future." End quote. Although it is not typically revealed to see or touch world, L energy occasionally reveals itself in various observable ways, such as spirals, a cloud surrounding the body, also known as aura, glowing, etheric webs, etc. Scientific doubts about the existence of L energy may derive in part from the various unusual descriptions of it. Seeing angels, strange glows, lights, halos and auras may indeed be evidence of a manifestation of L energy. Hey. Okay. But such descriptions can seem so bizarre as to put off those who struggle to accept the hypothesis of a vital life force. An example of one such report was given by a heart's donor mother. She said, "When they said my son was dead and only being kept alive by a machine, I could still see his energy. It was like a soft cloud all around him, and mostly around his chest. It came from him like a mist. When I saw him after they took his heart, I couldn't see the energy anymore. His body was there, but he wasn't. I think his essence, or whatever you want to call it, went with his heart, and it is in someone else's now." Pointer number 12. Well, it is likely that L energy's non-locality means that it is everywhere. There sometimes seem to be tracings of its presence that make it look as if it is flowing back and forth from one person, an object, to another. One of the most influential aspects of L energy is its power to connect systems. Sometimes, particularly when two persons are in a loving bond, their L energy may even become visible, particularly to those who themselves are loving. This flowing connection of L energy was described by my own intensive care nurse, Betsy. Wonderful. Happy jazzing. 8 more rhymes to go.